Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Issue 26, under title Appearances and Reality. I feel glad to talk in this issue in practical way since touches our activities and practices in our daily life. Our great Islam advises us to be practical, wise in our expenses, not to exceed our limits, not to be as show. As per our type of living, which shows features of luxury, spending much money above our capacity, above our limits, entering in loans and loans interests, may be the main reason to turn our life to hell. Bank loans with interest refused by our Islam and entirely prohibited mentioned in Quran. So many people fall in loans just to run after appearances, not thinking in bad results and serious outcomes. قال تعالى: والذين إذا أنفقوا لم يسرفوا ولم يقتروا وكان بين ذلك قواما. صدق الله العظيم. وقال تعالى: الذين يأكلون الربا لا يقومون إلا كما يقوم الذي يتخبطه الشيطان من المس ذلك بأنهم قالوا إنما البيع مثل الربا وأحل الله البيع وحرم الربا. صدق الله العظيم. وقال تعالى: يمحق الله الربا ويربي الصدقات والله لا يحب كل كفار أثيم. صدق الله العظيم. So these above verses shows the bad and serious outcomes of bank loans and banks' interests, which destroy our life. There is no blessing as per our merciful God warns us. Our God warns us it is a curse. It is like declaring war against Islamic rules, against our God wish. There is an English saying, appearances are deceptive, which means clearly that appearances is a defect, complex, which might lead in our failure and sadness. There is an Arabic saying or wisdom. This has additional awareness and advice, helping us to be more careful, practical in our thinking and behavior. It says, بارك الله في امرئ عرف قدر نفسه. Shows that God blesses who knows his limits, knows his ability, the one who is clever enough, aware enough of the serious consequences by crossing the red line, exceeding his limit, his expectation. If God grant you enough wealth, much money, don't waste it. Don't spend it in silly things carelessly. Spend it in the right, reasonable ways, according to our Islam rules and according to our God rules. Spend it in good aspects. So be careful and clever enough. This money as a deposit, main deposit for your family, for your kids, as you don't know what days may hide for you, or you don't trust the circumstances. So you have to be alert and careful enough. Never ever plan any project or you plan any idea which may lead you to fall in bank loans and interests. Your plans should be according to your limits, to your capacity, and it should be well planned, well prepared, and well studied to guarantee success. And then you should refer to rich experienced people whom you trust. Discuss it with your family members. Take your own time. Don't do it in a hurry. Make sure everything is perfect, planned, and organized. قال تعالى: والذين استجابوا لربهم وأقاموا الصلاة وأمرهم شورى بينهم ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. صدق الله العظيم. Means our merciful God advises us to refer to those who have enough experience, they have the wisdom, they have the solutions. So we have to refer to them, we have to take their advice. We should get the full benefits of their rich experience in life, learn and study from them to avoid mistakes and failure which might occur. There is an English saying, if you ask question, you will be fool for minutes. But if you don't ask, you will remain fool forever. So don't feel shy to ask or take advice. Be flexible. Be understanding always. There is an important point which I want to talk about it. قال تعالى: وإن خفتم ألا تقسطوا في اليتامى فانكحوا ما طاب لكم من النساء مثنى وثلاث ورباع فإن خفتم ألا تعدلوا فواحدة أو ما ملكت أيمانكم ذلك أدنى ألا تعولوا. صدق الله العظيم. This above verse shows that we should be careful enough when we decide to go for multiple marriage, more than one wife. We should be capable, have the ability to be fair with all our wives, fair, spending enough money, make them happy and satisfied, and deal with them in a fair, equal manner. Follow our rules, our Islam rules, our merciful God rules. Otherwise, if you cannot follow our justice of Islam in multiple marriage, please do not do it, as you will fall in a continuous mess and disaster which leads to final result, divorce and its serious consequences. Finally, as conclusion, my advice to all Muslims, brothers and sisters, be always alert, careful, plan your life, be organized, systematic and practical. Follow up what our merciful God says, our Prophet Muhammad says, and your own conscience says. Live always happily according to your satisfaction and belief. Don't listen to others. Take your own decision, which you believe and trust. Wishing you all the best. Yours ever, Muhammad Musa Lutfi.